grab your size of plate and go.
Guys, go
That was for Dwight.
Ladies will. Okay, fellas, have a safe ride all week long. Have a great time together and make some memories.
Have an awesome time. It's just so fun, and we're excited about you guys going.
Have fun, everybody. Be safe and hydrate. Drink a lot of water.
There we go. We are here for Carol's mother's funeral, Agnes Beal. A little interesting story of how we got here because the first church wasn't the right one. Tell you about that later.
All right, so we have 5 numbers, 1 through 5. Everybody will pick out of the pot. I'll pick last since I'm holding them.
Number 1
Number 1
gets
is first
first
pick.
pick.
Okay.
I think they got picked in order. Did you get 1?
2,
3, 4. So they almost got picked in order.
almost, yeah.
I just really appreciate this particular group of guys and how everybody seems to compliment everybody else. It's not like anybody's been assigned duties or anything like that. It's just people seem to take on what their strengths are, their interests are, and everything just really fits really well, it feels like to me. And I'm glad to be part of it.
Everything good?
I feel so good.
Feel like a new man, don't
That's
you?
right. 50 more miles!
Okay. Shakti, you want to talk a little bit about the trails, the routes maybe?
Yeah, you know, normally we mostly do roads, which is fine. Love the roads and so forth. But this is one of the best trail places we've ever been, Nashville. We're in the east side, and right just down the road from where our house is starts a trail. And it can go to the YMCA, it can go to a nature center, it can go to the dam. And it's a long way and a lot of hills in it. It goes by some beautiful parks, old golf course and a new golf course, and it's just fun to ride on. You see all kinds of people, dogs being walked, and people on rollerblades and other bikers and stuff like that. It's just a very, very nice place for safe biking.
And the airport, and what do we do at the airport?
The airport. Kind of an abandoned airport, and it has a couple runways that make a nice little circuit. And so at the end of the trail, Chip that gets Mike, he'll say, "Hey, let's go do some laps on the airport. Come on." And so we do, and he's about the first guy who drops off. I don't understand this. He wants us to do routes, and then they're, "Wait, Mike!"
That's how he says it too.
"Hey, you guys, what are you doing?" So it's fine. We gun it a little bit on the airport. We get up to 26, 27 sometimes. We're feeling good.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the 3rd annual A Delicious Dinner by John. We've got spaghetti, meat sauce, we've got lovely Texas toast.
Salad.
Right over here.
Pork sausage.
We've got salad. It's delicious dinner.
Do we have dressing?
And we have, by popular demand, we have French dressing
Only.
for tonight.
Wait a minute.
All right, here we go. Everybody ready?
Ready?
Okay.
Oh, my eye!
Oh, I don't think that counts.
It looks like it's stuck right on the national sign. that also tells us where we are this year.
Can we try up here once?
Absolutely.
May I throw it?
Absolutely.
It's done!
We are done.
I was questioning is
We typically put
I think there's plenty of everything, but don't be careful.
We had an interesting afternoon. We took a little beer run and found a couple of breweries, and one of them had to be the Yazoo Brewery. And what was interesting there is that we found 3 Hoosiers, former Hoosiers in there. One of them was going back to Shelbyville to visit his sister who was coming in from Iowa. Another guy was bartender, and he was from Shelbyville, and very graciously gave us, Dwight and I, the Hoosier discount, which was 2 growlers for the price of 1. So we were very pleased with that.
We were out to dinner, and they had a lot of TVs up on the screen. There was an infomercial on the Shark vacuum cleaner, and Shockley's just staring at this thing, and he goes, "You guys, you gotta get one of those." And I'm thinking, you're just watching this. He says, "No, I bought one. It's the best vacuum I ever seen. I use it all the time." And then Dwight pops up, "Oh yeah, I like ours too." And Jay goes, "Yeah, we have one at the office." And they all start talking for an hour on the Shark vacuum cleaner.
So Shockley, what's the topic of conversation been here at the dinner table tonight?
Vacuum cleaners.
Yeah.
That's me.
Vacuum cleaners and the type of vacuum cleaner. Shark, yes. Dyson, no.
Good at cheese.
Good at cheese.
Good at cheese.
Good at cheese. Good on everything. Yeah.
You know, one of my things I'll remember about this trip is that on the first day we kind of did a city route that Jim had come up for us. It was a great route. And we started out going through the park, and then we started approaching the city, and as we start coming in the city, you can start seeing the skyline. But probably one of the coolest parts of that ride was that at some point we got to where we come up and go over a pedestrian bridge that takes you right down into the heart of Nashville. And that bridge is used for people coming from town to come over to the stadium and back and forth. And it was just a really cool, impressive sight to go across that. So kudos to Jim for doing such a good good job of making the route.
Great ride today, good weather, great route, thanks Jim. Great scenery, we're here home with the Tennessee Titans.
There's no game today.
But unfortunately, we missed the game.
Yeah, we got no more time.
I was hoping the Colts would be here, but no.
It must be an away game today.
I'm pooped.
You're kind of on a concession stand beat.
Let's talk about the orange juice.
Oh, sure.
This is orange juice.
good orange juice.
Orange juice, I decided to have a home mix, brought my own orange juice down and added a little flavor to it and added some tequila to it. Probably, maybe I should have marked the bottle that there was something in the orange juice besides just orange juice. But anyway, so I put it in the refrigerator and didn't think too much about it. About middle of the week I saw that the orange juice level had gone down, but no one had said anything about it. So I asked the general population here at the house if anyone had had any of the orange juice, and my good buddy here, Shockley, said yes he had, but he thought it tasted a little funny, a little tainted, a little sour, and he ended up throwing it out.
Right, I saw the orange juice in there one morning. I said, "Oh, a little orange juice, great." So I get my glass, put the orange juice in, take a swig, say, And I said, little taint to it. I didn't know exactly what it was. Took another one. This is a little sour. I didn't know orange juice went sour. And we probably just bought this orange juice. What's with the orange juice? One more sip. No, I better douse
So you
this.
tried it at least 3 times.
Twice or 3, whatever. But anyway, it was not the orange juice Mother used to make. So
Didn't taste like freshly squeezed.
no. So that's the orange juice story.
That's a great story. So, Cafe Rosa. Just give it, Jay, give us, or Shockley, or together, give me kind of an impression of what happened there at Cafe Rosa.
This was recommended by a biker we saw on the trail, and he said, "Yeah, Cafe Rose." So we went there, walk in, and we are the only old dudes there. I think everybody else at least under 50.
But this has happened in many places
Yeah.
that we have been to this week, where we are the older guys there.
So anyway, we walk in, and I was not one of the first guys in, so I didn't hear this comment firsthand. Maybe, Jay, I should refer to you.
Well, we walked in as a group, and as we walked through, there were 2 young ladies sitting at a table, and turned around and looked at us and said something to the fact of, "Oh, look at these cute guys," or something to that fact. And they were very friendly, wanting to talk, and so we sat there, or stood there, and talked to them for a minute or so, and they ended up coming over to our table after they finished, and they told us about what they do, and one of them has a blog, and very friendly. They took pictures with us, and it was kind of a fun, unexpected morning that we had with these girls. We had we were just minding our own business when we were out here.
I must have a little different take, because when you said, "Oh, look at those cute guys," I thought they said, "Oh, how cute," as if we're little puppies or something.
Now, I think she was talking to me. The rest of them think it was the group. But of course, then we had to stop and talk to them, and they just, "Oh, what do you hear?" So,
maybe I got it wrong.
Could have been.
Maybe I got it wrong.
Could
But
have been.
anyway, oh, how cute, old guys. As if we're anomalies. But, it was fun.
Could have been.
Nothing to talk about here.
Employees were really friendly.
Very friendly.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
On right.
Right here. Thank you.
we're on our way to Natchez Trace. Some of us have done it before, some of the boys haven't, so they're kind of excited. We're a little concerned about the hills and the heat today. We had a little discussion on just how to get here, but we'll find it, and we're gonna enjoy it.
special treat. Mike got some of this bourbon, so I want him to tell the story about the bourbon.
I just read about this in a magazine. It's Jefferson's Ocean Aged at Sea. So through many trials, they take barrels of this, of Kentucky bourbon, put it on ships, and it crosses the equator at least 4 times, they say. It travels to different continents. So that sloshing around in the ocean ship with the sea air gives it a different flavor and look. And I saw this at Costco. Didn't buy it because it's $68, and then I regretted it, and my wonderful wife went and got some for us at the Costco on the south side because it was sold out. And we did not open it till we got here, and John and I, and then even Jay, who doesn't drink bourbon, had a little. We sat out on the patio, popped the cork and tried it, and we all liked it. Which scares me because it's $68 for a little bitty bottle.
And how many days did it last?
It didn't last very many days.
Clean up after our mess. Cheers, cheers.
But I did not shoot no deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot no deputy. Well, Sheriff John Brown always hated me. Well, for the reason I don't know. Every time I'd go to plant my seed, he'd say, you kill it before it grows. Would you kill it before it grows? I say, I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. I shot the sheriff. They said it was a capital offense. Well, Sheriff John Brown always hated me. Well, for the reason I don't know. Every time I'd go to plant my seed, he'd say, you kill it before it grows. Won't you kill it before it grows? I say
There's a place across the street that says Fiddle. Second Fiddle. I wonder if there's a fiddle there.
That's it, guys. Unless there's anything else you want to say.
Great week, love it.
Great week, love Nashville, good city, good town. Would come back here anytime. It's a great week we had.
Good place.
All right.